subscribe and join the HOHO family. I decided to send my resume today. I have been working on my resume lately, but I just haven't sent to anyone so far. Just got down to doing that, and the recruiter called me earlier. She has a few vacancies in a few healthcare groups. So mainly I applied for the role as a medical social worker. We'll either be working in restructured hospitals, community hospitals, or even polyclinics. This is just the first step. We are still waiting for the organizations to respond to my resume. Hopefully all will go well and I can go for the interview to find out a bit more about the job scopes for the different jobs. And if all goes smoothly, I think I'll probably be going back to work in October, late October to November. I hope this boy gets better though. The vet just called earlier to say that his bacterial culture that we tested for his UTI did not show excessive bacteria, which means that when he's peeing blood, it could likely be because of stones again, and we don't want him to go for another surgery. So next week we are gonna do another ultrasound, and I hope that things will turn out well for him, because if I go to work then there's no one to look after him, right? Good morning, dear host. It's happy Saturday. I just found a trick that it's quite simple. Let's say you don't have time to curl your fringe. Apparently you can just leave it like that, and then if you don't bring your roller curler along as well, so in a car if you just hold it like that, apparently it curls as well. Pretty surprised, because usually my hair doesn't really hold very well, but that's what I've been doing in the car. See? It's pretty cool, right? Gotta have just a little bit of patience. The whole process probably takes like 2-3 minutes, and if you hold it there well, it will really stay. Hey boy, can hear you. Can hear you. Hello, you greeting me. Aww. With all of us? Cute. Ayo, why? What happened to you? Hello. You're so happy. You're so happy. So happy. Cute.
The one you want boy, let me check the damage. Oh, your feet have a little feet there. The one funny boy.
Aww. The haze in Singapore is so bad that when we turn off the hair purifier, it bumped up to an unhealthy range. Last night I think the PSI was above 100, and now it's at 53, so it's 55 right now, as you guys can see. So it's still within the orange range, which means it's still pretty bad. It's gonna keep turning it on to purify the air at home. Just doing some mopping, doing the housework, and someone is setting up his secret lab chair. And Yuki is just being a bystander. Here to celebrate Daddy Ho's birthday. The birthday guy is setting up the fire for the barbecue.
Corn. The round one is corn.
Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Yuki? Yuki boy?
You don't want to so
Are you also dark though? Keep going. Mommy Ho came with mooncakes that she's ordered from her colleagues, and they have very interesting flavors. So these are actually snow skin mooncakes, which are made of glutinous rice flour, and it's very different from the traditional mooncakes where they are made with I think just normal flour and they bake it. But this one you just chill it after you put it in a mold. Very interesting flavors, and this one that I'm getting is the chocolate martini with champagne or something like that. Then this, I think it's green tea with something. Yeah, I can't quite remember the flavors, but definitely I'm going for this. So if you cut it open, wow! I think this is the champagne inside. I tasted it last year and it's pretty good. Tomato eggs, and also what we call yong tau fu. Yong tau fu is actually just a few dishes, especially with fish paste and bean curd. So you have tofu puffs, lots of soy products, fish balls. I've added vegetables, I've added sausages, and then this is what we call dao gua. I'm not sure what we call it in English, but basically it's just a healthy meal. And I bought it with fish broth, ikan bilis broth, as well as the noodles is fresh ban mian, which is like handmade noodles, but of course this is like factory made, I think. John's gonna be late, so I'm just gonna eat first, you know, just have some time to myself and watch TV. Not a bad idea, right? Now I'm watching I Human, which is like a Korean show, and the guy in the middle here, he is sort of a robot. His mom made him when she lost an actual son, and yeah, I shall not spoil you guys. You guys catch it if you guys are interested to watch. So that's the robot. Just got back from exercise at the Chiro session at Square One Active Recovery, and I also received a notification from the recruiter because I recently have sent my resume thinking of getting a job already, and I already have one response, actually two responses. They are both jobs at the hospitals because what I've applied for is the medical social work, so it's all gonna be hospital setting, and my first interview is this Friday, so we'll see how things go. If all goes well, probably I will be going back to work in October.